2016, AngloGold Ashanti began to explore operationalizing the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. Through our collaborative partnership with the University of Cape Town in South Africa, our objective was to embed the SDGs into AngloGold Ashanti's strategic framework, and in doing so, develop a prototype that could be used by others. Our existing strategy was used as a base, and the work included establishing a clear understanding of the sustainability challenges facing the business as they relate to the SDGs, a set of business aspirations which are congruent with the SDGs, a clear value proposition to respond to the challenges and achieve the aspiration, an adaptation of Kaplan and Norton's strategy mapping and balanced scorecard tools to frame a coherent set of actions. The first step was to map the SDGs to our sustainability material issues. All our material issues mapped to one or more SDG themes, and 16 of the 17 goals illustrated a connection. This supported an emerging argument that the challenges which the business needs to address to remain competitive are also issues the world is currently grappling with. Demonstrating the relevance of the SDGs to our material issues also strengthens support for integration into the business strategy. Having mapped the material issues, the next step was to review the company's existing sustainability goals and set new goals to the intent of the SDGs. The result was a set of 2030 aspirational goals with certain characteristics shared by the discipline goals. The goals were bold. We believed that achieving these goals would reflect business success, and all the goals were congruent with the SDGs. Each of the sustainability disciplines then convened strategy workshops with participants from our operations across the company. The base discipline aspirations were elaborated further, developing a common understanding and interpretation, as well as linking them to tangible outcomes. Each discipline developed a strategy map consistent with the core sustainability strategy map, yet purpose-built to drive achievement of the aspiration. SDGs were prioritized within each strategic focus area, and balanced scorecards with 3-year plans were developed. Where applicable, SDG targets and metrics were incorporated into balanced scorecards. Our 2030 aspirations are congruent with the SDGs. We have designed a set of business activities to achieve step-change business success and contribute to achieving the SDGs. While AngloGold Ashanti still has some way to go to ensure that the SDGs become fully entrenched in our business strategy, we have demonstrated that it is possible for a mining company to align itself and operationalize the SDGs to make a more meaningful contribution to the world in which we operate. Our challenge ahead is to remain steadfast in our implementation and to constantly measure our progress to see how we track against the aspirational goals we set.